Yeah, what up, Detroit?
No, he didn't. They didn't do it again.
What's up? Smitty from DetroitMavsRoom.com, back at you once again to give you my review on the Detroit Lions' second preseason game of the 2012 season. The Lions won this game 27-12. Few things to touch on. A few players, namely Stephon Logan, wound up getting hurt. Watched the press conference with Jim Schwartz, and he said, of course, it's an ankle. So a couple of tweets came out saying that Stephon had a boot on his foot and he was on crutches. Namely, a running back that looked pretty good was third or fourth string guy, Stephon Green. You know, he ran with some speed. I'm interested to see him get some reps with a higher group, maybe first team, second team. The run game in total looked pretty good, to be completely honest with you. Keelan Williams looked all right. Kevin Smith looked all right. They were able to get positive yardage. It's taken a little while for Matthew Stafford to get into the flow of things. The Titus Young touchdown was pretty good. I'm glad to see him getting some snaps and getting some rocks thrown his way. And also, Ryan Broyles even. But let's get the rest of these guys into a flow. So Matt's got to spread the rock around, get everybody some touches. The defense was a little bit hard to evaluate. The Ravens were running a no huddle. And when you do that, guys cannot get on and off the field. So the Lions weren't able to substitute the way they usually do. They picked on Chris Houston a little bit, too much if you ask me. We didn't see a whole lot against Jacob Lacey. To be honest with you, it wasn't that big of a difference between him and Bill Bentley. The safeties didn't look good, but they didn't look bad either. You know, they made a couple plays. But again, it's just so hard to grade these guys with so few possessions. Talking about Windling and Coleman, they just, you know, they made a few plays. I'm still not completely sold on the linebacking core. Don't get me wrong, individually I like these guys, but it seems like as a team they have a problem hitting the hole. The real big issue with today's game was the special teams. Mind you, 2 kicks got called back because of penalties, but they were both returned for touchdowns. Here we go again, just like 2011. Fess up with the fact that the special teams is not good. I don't know if it's scheme, and I have a question at personnel. I don't know how that's going to shake out. It's the third side of the ball. Offense, defense, and special teams. They got to get that together before the season starts. I want to give a special shout out to the Baltimore Ravens cheerleaders for looking good. Another shout out to Lauren Oakman for flirting with Matthew Stafford and Ray Rice during the game with the umbrella situation. I peeped that. All in all, it was a pretty good game by the Lions. Better than last week. Let's build on this and get better. Again, I'm Smitty from DetroitMavsRoom.com. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Twitter and like the fan page on Facebook.